What is going on with y'all, man? It's Black Balloon, and I'm coming back with another video, so y'all already know what's going on. Alright, y'all. Now, the Diddy saga continues, so I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen stuff about this so far, all over the internet, Instagram, so on and so on. So I had to come in and do a video about it, right? Now, I want to jump right into this article because some of this stuff is wild. Some of this stuff is kind of deep. Some of this stuff is wild, y'all. I mean, it just continues, just like a lot of y'all been saying in the comments. It's like this year's really must be the year of everything being exposed. And Diddy just keeps on being at the end of it. So look, I'm not going to waste no time. I do want to get right into this article and then show y'all that clip of Columbus Short talking about him as well. So it says, producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones has filed a bombshell lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, accusing the embattled media mogul of sexually harassing and threatening him over more than a year, as well as securing footage of Diddy and several other associates involved in an illicit behavior and an alleged sexual assault. Jones, who seeks $30 million in a federal lawsuit, named several high-profile figures in the entertainment business in a complaint, but only Diddy's son, Justin Dior Combs, Universal Music Group chief executive Lucian Charles Grange, leased recording studios, the record labels, and Diddy's chief of staff, Christina KK Coram, Love Records, and Comb Enterprises are named as defendants. The network of involvement, Jones claimed, amounts to a violation of the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act. So it says, throughout his time with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones witnessed, experienced, and endured many things that went far beyond his role as a producer on the Love album. The complaint said, and that Combs required Jones to record him constantly. The multi-instrumentalist, describing himself as a heterosexual Christian man, alleged that he was the victim of constant, unsolicited, and unauthorized groping and touching of his anus by Mr. Combs, and was uncomfortable with Mr. Combs' advances, expressing his complaints to Diddy's chief of staff, who allegedly told him, "You know, Sean will be Sean," in response. Blackburn described Coram as the Ghislaine Maxwell to Sean Combs' Jeffrey Epstein. He also alleged that Combs tried to groom him into engaging in sex with fellow producers Steve Aaron Jordan, aka Stevie J, and promised to make sure that Mr. Jones wins Producer of the Year at the Grammys if he engaged in homosexuality. He also provided Jones with alleged footage of people involved in sexual activity at Combs' home, which some of these pictures on the screen, I'm assuming that this is where it's from, and it's of Diddy and his son, supposedly with Jones believed was procured through hidden cameras throughout Diddy's properties, as far as the activity that was going on at his home. Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person that has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties. Upon information and belief, due to the treasure trove of evidence he has in his possession, Mr. Combs believes that he is above the law and is untouchable. Now, this goes back to the Jeffrey Epstein. It goes all the way back to that super viral clip where that one guy was explaining how they'll record you. They'll have pictures of you doing unthinkable acts, and this is what they use as blackmail in order to keep you quiet and keep them at a level where, they can hang stuff over your head. So ultimately, they never get caught. But we always know everything is going to come to the light.
You fuck around, wake up tomorrow, shit, ass nigga with a footy on, and don't know what the fuck you just did. I mean, real shit. Your motherfucker meat pistol fucked up and your ass hurting. You don't know what the fuck to say. You don't know who to tell. But this is what the game is going to. That's what it's going to. Then, here it is, it's time for a contract to come out. Nigga want to sign you for 5 years. You like, nah, dog. So you don't want to sign with us? Nah. Not for nah. Man, pop in the tape. Show this nigga what he did last night. I'm serious. Dude, this real shit I'm telling y'all though. Pop in the tape. You sitting that motherfucker like, man, what the fuck? Yeah, well, what the fuck? That's what happened. You got fucked. What you gonna do? You gonna sign that contract. You don't want nobody in the hood to see that shit. You don't want this shit to get out, dog. I'm telling y'all, and this is what I'm gonna tell y'all like this. These niggas that you see constantly high, they're not getting high because they like to get high. They're getting high because they know what they done done. And they can't live with that shit for real. So
now, Jones also alleged that he was sexually assaulted by a cousin or assistant of rapper Young Miami, who has dated Diddy, and was also sexually harassed and assaulted by Oscar winner Cuba Gooding Jr., and obtained footage of a rapper and an R&B singer whose name have been redacted from the complaint. Now, real quick before we finish the article, supposedly The two redacted names, that is the rapper and the R&B singer, is Meek Mill and Usher. Here is Meek Mill and Usher pictured together, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's Diddy's son to the left of Usher. So, clearly all these guys hang out together, and they have hung out together in the past. Now, I'm not completely sure if the rumor is true that they are the redacted names, but Meek Mill did just respond on the internet saying that, he doesn't do the GAY stuff. He has nothing to do with what's going on, blah, 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 because supposedly they mentioned there was some kind of sexual assault toward a rapper that dated Nicki Minaj, and he is from Philly. So obviously people put two and two together and figured it must be Meek Mill. Then you get the clip where y'all already remember the Usher clip with Diddy. He was at Puffy Camp when he was 13 years old. I don't have to play that one. There's also a clip of Diddy calling Meek Mill daddy, which in this moment, we'll go ahead and take the time to jump into a few clips just to give y'all a reminder of who P. Diddy is. Check this out.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
That nigga Bob got bomb pussy? God damn.
Fuck your whole life up. Fuck your whole shit up. Like, nigga, really? Are you serious? I'm saying,
yeah.
And they bomb as fuck, though. They bomb as fuck when they switch into the little mode. They go morphing and shit. They bomb as fuck. Them my niggas.
I just said morphing. So hold on, wait.
Them my niggas, bro.
So you smashed them? You smashed them when it was girl?
I didn't smash anything.
So how you know
we
that?
Made love. We made love. That's
who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you seen Busta in the airport too. That motherfucker tried to act like he didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
And Cat Williams.
Let's shake up the world, baby. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do some real shit out here. You know what I mean? I got in my Diddy mode. I'm sorry, I started licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshkash gooshmash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf. The smooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gave me the ooshkash muash. I love it, yo.
Several occasions, Mr. Combs took Mr. Jones' cell phone and began recording himself. As a result, Mr. Jones has secured hundreds of hours of footage and audio recordings of Mr. Combs, his staff, and his guests engaging in serious illegal activity. The complaint said, which includes screenshots of several of the incidents mentioned in the complaint. Now, this right here sounds like it's going to do the most damage on Diddy, because it seems like they have a lot of proof of what's going on. I don't think we've seen much of it except those screenshots that I put up on the screen. I could put them up again. Even those don't really show much. Obviously you can't tell if anybody is the age that they say they are through those kind of pics, but we will see, things come out as time goes on. The producer said he secured irrefutable evidence of illicit activity, including Combs providing laced alcoholic beverages to minors and sex workers at his homes, and the rapper's accusation, use and distribution of ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, ketamine, marijuana, and mushrooms, as well as display and distribution of unregistered illegal firearms. Jones also said he was at a recording studio in Los Angeles when a shooting took place on September 12, 2022, and accused Combs of giving him strict instructions to inform the police that Mr. Combs had nothing to do with the shooting. He also forced Mr. Jones to lie to the police by telling them that G was shot standing outside the studio by a drive-by assailant. Jones alleged that he still has the blood-stained clothing he wore that day while helping the victim, and provided screenshots of the aftermath of the restroom where G was shot by either Mr. Combs or J. Combs. Jones also accused Coram of instructing her staff to retrieve drugs so that she could provide them to Combs for his consumption. He said the footage will also show Diddy's son, Christian Combs, drugging and sexually assaulting a woman. Additionally, this is crazy, he accused Combs of detailing how he planned to leverage his relationship with Bishop T.D. Jakes to soften the impact of his public image of Cassie Ventura's lawsuit, that rape and abuse lawsuit that was filed last November, and it began Diddy's precipitous fall from grace over the past several months. Since then, he was accused of sexual assault by multiple women, and he stepped down from his position as chairman of Revolt TV. All right, y'all, now I had no intention of making this video that long. Y'all know anytime anything comes out in the industry like this, we got to cover it on the channel, especially when it has to do with Diddy. But, you know, all jokes aside, like in the previous videos of us really going in on Diddy, y'all already know I don't like Diddy. But, you know, this stuff is serious now, man. It's like, I don't understand how these people don't, you know, I get it. I get it. They unsold their souls. They little demons walking around in the industry thinking they could do whatever to whoever they want to do it to. I get that part. But it's just crazy. People like him, Vince McMahon, others that have so much power, gatekeepers in their own right, in their own industries. You know, I don't get how they don't understand this stuff is going to come back on you. Anything done in the dark comes to the light. I don't get how they don't understand it. That's almost like God's law, universal law. You know, it's simple to understand. You're not going to continue to do the same old thing, being a predator, preying on every single, you know, rapper in the industry, damn near seems like. Everybody got a story with Diddy. Eventually, this stuff comes out. Why? Because it needs to be known. People need to understand who they looking up to, who they next to, who they've been worshiping all their life, idolizing all their life. And this just gives you an idea of others who have not yet been outed like Diddy, but it gives you an idea of what these people really face and go up against in the industry and how it's been going on for a very long time. And Diddy is just a product of his environment, and it made him sick, and that money made him sick and made him even more evil. You know, even documented a shooting in the lawsuit that him and his son was a part of, that one of them pulled the trigger. So that's crazy. That's why I said this one seems like it's even more damning for Diddy. Now, if some of those videos or anything actually gets put out, that would be crazy. Do I think they will? I don't know, because that might be stuff held for court, you know, and for them to investigate however far this lawsuit goes. But yeah, y'all, this stuff is not gonna end. And like everybody has been saying, you know, we've yet to see it all come to the light as far as the real truth, especially in 2024. Yeah, man, with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this new lawsuit in the comments. Not gonna make this video too much longer. Y'all already know, man. Any other future requests y'all want me to do on the channel, please let me know. It's Black Balloon, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. I'm out.